So this weekend I'm going to an event called East, which is in its third year now, and this is the first year it's over 2 days. And in my opinion, it's the best crawler event in the UK. I mean, I'm a little bit biased because it's my mates at Burke that organise it. It's not just a crawler event, there is loads of stuff going on, and you're going to see it all in this video. Anyway, we're just preparing some stuff. There's like a little bring and buy sale there, or like a flea market or whatever you want to call it. So I'm just putting some stuff together that I'm probably going to get rid of. Not the Sherp, not the Mojave, not my low Shido. That's all stuff I'm taking. Like I said, it's not just crawlers, there's a bashing area as well, so I'm going to take the Mojave 4S because that thing is a monster. I haven't sorted out everything I'm selling, but there's definitely a lot of stuff there that's going. Some of it's going to be given away as well. It's not all for sale. I think I'll probably take that to get rid of as well. I don't know if I've got anything else. I haven't really gone through everything. I mean, I've got so much stuff. I might take a few. I might take the G-Made actually. Might get rid of that. The Zorro, probably the Apache actually. I might take the Apache to get rid of. The brushless Zorro is my favourite. And while I'm there, I've got a couple of reviews I'm doing. I got a tank. I got one of the new FCX 24s. I've got the Range Rover, so I'm just about to unbox that to start the review. Obviously, we are taking the Cross RC. It'd be rude to not take this. I know a lot of people are looking forward to just seeing it, just to see the size of it. I'm interested to see people's reactions to it because obviously I've had it for a while now. So for other people to see it for the first time, it's quite a thing. And then the last thing I think I'm going to take is my RGT. FTX actually have just released some photos of their version. I don't know what it's called. It's pretty much exactly the same. I got some brass to put on mine before I take that, so that is going to come along with me as well. I was going to take the Vanquish, but I've got a few bits I want to do to that. I want to stick the VRD twin in, so I've got dig and selectable overdrive and stuff. That's my plan for that. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. Oh, might take the Rolalo as well. Anyway, that's what we're doing. I've got my fingers crossed that my new van is ready to pick up tomorrow because I'm not going to get everything I want to take in my car. It's a nearly 2-hour drive for me. I was going to take the Hilux, but the clutch has decided to stop working. The weather's looking rubbish as well, and I've got no cover for it. So fingers crossed my van is ready tomorrow, and if it is, we'll come back when I'm loading it. Good news. The new van was ready in time, which means I can take everything I plan to take.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
I can't leave the shirt behind, it's been for the last two. A few more bits to get in before we put the Cross RC in. Got to make sure I've got my batteries, got to make sure I've got all my controllers. Weather's not looking great. I've got my gazebo with all the sides. Got my tables. Low Shido, the RGT, the Mojave 4S, the Sherp, they're all the ones I'm running. Oh, I can't forget these two either from the review videos. And then the last one in is going to be this big behemoth. Just need to tidy all that up and it's ready to go. I'm going to have some lunch, finish loading up, and then I will see you on the road. So it's just after 6 in the morning. Not actually going to take us as long as I thought. So I think I'll stop for a coffee halfway and I'll see you there.
It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just up? I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a sex that's bringing me.
We have arrived. We had a slight issue getting in the electronic gate. I used my James Bond skills to bypass it, and we're all in, which is good. Hopefully it's not going to rain too much today. I did bring my wellies though. Oh, that's a muddy trail through there, wow. Very muddy trail. It's just a little bit rainy. I mean, there's a little bit of thunder. We got a little bit of lightning. So as quick as we had rain, it's now blue skies. and everyone's happy again. GCRC pop-up shop over here. It's where you can get all your trail, reefs, Holmes hobby stuff, and your Cayman chassis. Stuff for sale here. I sold all my stuff pretty quick, which was good. We've got a pocket full of cash. And then over here, we've got a little mini crawler course, which I think is the only place that's undercover. Look at this. What have we got there? Is this the same as that, or like similar? As in the same?
That's my designs.
Right, okay, your own ones. Nice.
Two-speed crawler rather than a single-speed. So come on.
Wait. Oh, Endo.
It's because the camera's out, that's right. Big in it. Big truck. I'll cover this a little bit more in part 4 with the XX10 and the problems I had with it, and you'll see it going through mud and stuff. But this is the long trail. Now there are 3 trails at East. There's the short trail, there's the long trail, and then there's the quarry loop. I didn't venture out into the short trail, and I didn't do the quarry loop, and I done a little bit of this long trail, but everyone I spoke to said they had fun on the trails. There was also a little competition using what 3 words, and you had to do one of the trails. I can't remember which one it is. And then at certain points there was a little post with the what 3 words details on it, and then you had to take it back, and then your name went into a hat, and then you won a reef survey, which was a really nice little competition. I think on the first day only 2 people did that part of the trail, so it was a 50-50 chance to win. Anyway, I'll put the picture up of all the bits and pieces that were there as well, because I've looked at the video and I didn't really kind of go over everything, but as you can see, there was lots of stuff to do. Let's go over here and have a look. Apparently there's lots of mud. Look how things can change. Look, it's black clouds 5 minutes ago. Is this the rally course?
Apparently so.
Apparently so. Looks like it's doing all right.
Yeah, it's a little wet to take the rally car out on at the moment. But
got one of them, haven't you? Oh. Right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, this is very muddy. Very muddy. Are they getting through all right?
Yeah, they should do that. Walking down the hill just as awesome.
I was going to say, yeah, especially when I'm top heavy.
Yeah.
We're top heavy.
We're top
so
heavy.
yeah, I was going to say, walking down hills is always a challenge. Let's go and find something to run. Should we go and get the RGT? Yeah. You got some mud on them tyres, haven't you? Look at them. So we're making our way to the bashing area. Apparently, you have to walk through the mud to get there. What's going on here? We got a Suzuki convoy, have we?
Yeah.
I've not fallen over yet, so yeah.
It is a bit slippy.
I'm going to say that's a win that I've not fallen over. Am I ruining your video?
No, we're only getting loads of little things with that. I'd say you don't see that many of them little TWSs.
No, you don't.
They do look good.
They do. That's not the Vitara one, is
Yeah,
it? They
that's
do,
the
oh, that
Vitara
is. Yeah. Didn't they have an issue with like?
Didn't they have a Jeep?
They had an issue with like the licensing of them, I
Yeah,
think,
it
or
was
they.
Jeep CJ17.
Yeah, and they had to
so
like
they had to
chin it
change
off.
it.
Yeah. I've heard they're quite good.
They brought out, like,
You need them big wide arches, the big wide wheels that had in like the
Yeah, remember
90s,
the
didn't
Fat
they?
Boy?
Was it the 90s or
yeah, Suzuki Fat Boy.
That's the one. We got Team Suzuki versus Team Defender, or Team Land Rover, should I say? I mean, if we're going on size, and yeah, it's Japan versus the UK, Britain. So I think this was the Class 2 area, I think. Class 2 or Class 1. I'll have to come and get some footage tomorrow because I missed it today. So last year at East they had the raft crossing and we got it again this time. It's quite cool, you pull that and it just pulls the raft along. It's a cool little thing. I mean, I don't know how deep it is if you're going to fall off. I think we'll get a truck on there at some point and send it over. A bit short of footage today. I've been dodging the weather. It's been 1 minute it's raining and thunder, and then the next minute it's like this, and it's blue skies. Also put my jacket on, get too hot, take my jacket off, get too cold. Moan, moan, moan. If you've never been to the UK, it's definitely not uncommon to have rain, sun, rain, wind, snow, all in the same day. Oh, I think this is the bashing area around here. I don't know if there's anyone here. Yeah, here we are. Very wet though, as you can see. I imagine there's a few rigs have been in that water today. Probably get some good height on some of them jumps. Right, we're going back this way. I think this is a better route than through the mud. Right, I think we'll leave it there for Saturday. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but we'll get cracking first thing in the morning. Come back with the Mojave to the bashing area. Probably take the Loshido, maybe do a competition. See what videos I managed to get today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Day 2, so I'm going to try and get a little bit more footage for you today. I looked last night at the footage that I got from yesterday. I didn't really get a lot. I spent quite a lot of the day keeping out of the rain and just chatting to people. It was sunny earlier when I looked out, but it's a bit overcast. It looks like we've got a little bit rain forecast for 10 or 11 o'clock possibly, but the rest of the day is good. Anyway, look at this place. When I went online to book somewhere, I just looked for somewhere that was close by that wasn't too expensive. And I thought this was just like a single room, but it turns out it's a full-on apartment. Very nice. A little bit too posh for me, but I did manage to get some nice food and a beer. Look at this beast. So I'm guessing the bashing area was a bit too muddy. So we've got a race going on here. We've got a short course race. That's a nice little oval track. Yeah, well, yeah.
Hang on, you're over the line. Come on, back up, back up.
You ready? We'll go slow first. Yeah, what we got going on down here? Look, we've got Do URC there, getting some shots. I'm going to get in his shots now. He got in all my shots, ruined all my action footage, so I'm going to ruin his now and just stand in front of him. We've got a little Unimog camper. That's really cool. It looks very top heavy though. Well, it's going all right, isn't it? God, oh, these are your builds you're doing, aren't they?
That's it, yeah.
Who's won? Who's judging them?
Well, judge it if you want.
I think I like the tractor wheels on that one. I think that one with the tractor wheels looks a bit better than the normal wheels. Yeah, they're the stock ones, aren't they? Yeah. This is a tug of war competition going on here, is it? Who's winning?
Pull that over. Not me. Now, go back and snatch it, then keep going.
That worked. You've been doing a bit of fishing over there. How deep is it?
So far up to about.
Oh, right, okay.
It's not too bad.
All right. I've got my I'm going to put my Sherpa across there, I think. So that floats anyway. But I just wanted to know, just in case I had to go in to get it. So yeah, that's it. And now I know there's a rescue team there. Oh, he's got it. That's it. Leave it there. That's right. I'll drive it from there.
Got it?
Yeah, it should. Well, should. Yes, right.
Wow. Sherpa rescue.
Sherpa rescue. Everywhere you look, there is mud and water. So they're talking about some slight improvements for next year. You can already buy tickets for next year. They are online. I'll leave a link in the description. But I know next year they're looking at some more rocks and stuff for the crawler comps. Oh, I can hear some water crossing. I don't know whether that's the bashers or trail trucks. Yeah. Nice. Mojave 4S's, eh? You nearly got me. I don't have to bring mine to do that now, do I? I can keep it clean. Now this looks like a nice area to play in the mud. Make sure your boot don't come off. I was going to say, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at your Traxxas. It's a bit muddy, that. Well, that saves me getting my Mojave 4S dirty, doesn't it? They looked awesome. I think they were stock as well. Right, bashing area kind of done. It's not very busy down there. I think it's too muddy. I don't know if there's any competitions going on now. I might be a bit late again, but we will go and we will investigate. Once we've had a look at the comp, I'm gonna go get my Sherp and find some mud and water. How's it going?
It's going really well.
Is it? A bit busier today because it's dry?
I think so, yeah. I mean, we started at 10 and we have people here at 10.
Yeah.
So, and it's been pretty constant since.
As I say, the weather has probably helped. Yeah, as soon as it rains, I mean, it's still wet there, isn't it? But it's.
Yeah, but it's drying out a lot.
When I came down yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm not. I was going to bring my Loshido down and do it, but I'm just going to probably bring it down the club on a nice day because I want to get it on the rocks. Little BBX going around the rally track, driven by a pro. You should stick to crawling, Ian. That looks good going around here. It does look really good. It's probably the perfect sort of track for these. You can imagine having like 3 or 4 of these on this track. I think Kev's got his, hasn't he? Kev brought his?
Yeah, I did yesterday.
What? Whoa! Yeah, like there.
Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all
Brought a guitar? he's brought a guitar. Let's have a look at your guitar. Check this guitar out. Best one I've ever seen. Look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, I like that. Really good. That's really good.
One side's too easy, then all you've got to do is just...
Oh, you can tilt it up, make it and you can tilt it like up as well. Yeah, you can. That's what I saw. You had it like that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You know, if somebody's getting up that all right, then you just make it even steeper.
That's so cool. Yeah, yeah.
I started off with modular on the floor, and then I went to racking against the wall, so you go around and round and up, and then I still haven't got the space, and then I went, oh, hang on a minute, why don't I just?
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's really good. It just looks good as well. Like the scale detail is so good.
Great, thanks very much.
Fix. It's like it's an off-road foot shot.
Matthew. Well done, mate. Congratulations. Well done, Colin. What do you want? What have you won? When I spoke to Luke, who runs for Men to Talk last year, we gave him £1,000 last year, and I just said to him, does it make a difference? Tell me how it makes a difference. Because I want to tell people that come to the event how and why it makes a difference. So we gave him £1,000, and £1,000 basically sets up a hub. So, and he's now got about 8 around the country. He had 1 in Biggleswade. And he's got about 8 all over the place, so they're like up in Leeds and Hull, all over. And it's basically what he does is he trains 2 guys to be able to talk to people if they're suicidal. It also pays for any amount of fellas to turn up once a month, have a drink in the pub and a chat or a coffee, or to, like yesterday they all went fishing. There was like a dozen of them went fishing for free. So they can have a chat while they're fishing. And they can talk amongst themselves, and if they need help, there's somebody that's trained to help them. So that's what that money does. So you guys coming literally has saved lives over the last 2 years of doing this event. So, you know, clap.
So that is East 2024 over with. Let the cleaning and sorting out commence. There is lots of lots of mud. It smells a little bit damp and musty in here. But what a great weekend. Didn't run as much as I wanted to, and that happened last year, and it happened the year before, because I spent a lot of time talking to people, looking at other people's rigs, and just enjoying it. You can already book now and get tickets for next year. The dates have already been put in place. They've taken feedback from the guys that were there, and it's improved so far every year, and they want to just keep improving it. I was having a little bit too much fun last thing yesterday with my shirt. So again, the same as Saturday. I may not have got all the footage I wanted to get, but for me not being able to switch the camera on and do my usual stuff, it's not really what I go there for. I just go there to enjoy it the same as everyone else who goes. And hopefully next year I'll see even more of you. I had a little play with this in the grassed area yesterday, but I decided not to run it because it's a bit too muddy and stuff, and I want to run it on some proper rocks. So that's one that didn't get any real airtime. Here's one for the clean me pile. And as you saw, there were some Mojave 4S's skimming that water. This didn't go out either. It isn't because I didn't want to get it dirty or wet. Well, it's just one that I didn't have time to run. I don't think I've mentioned it, but the whole purpose of this event is to raise money for Men to Talk. I've got a bit of a sore throat from this weekend. It's too much yapping. As well as ticket sales and donations, I think one of the biggest money makers is the charity raffle. I always stick a little bit of money and get some tickets. And this time I won something pretty awesome. Now, I know some of you are going to tell me, yeah, they're not great mini crawlers, but I'm not really fussed about the performance of it. It's a Toyota Hilux that's just like mine. What a win that was. I sold a lot of my stuff, and if you were there and you didn't get what you wanted, I apologise. There was a lot of people that all wanted the same thing. So I had to do it as not a raffle as such, but anyone who was interested in anything just got a little ticket, and I just had to pick a ticket out of the hat, and then they got the chance to purchase it. That was the fairest way of doing it. But I did give a donation from all the sales to charity as well. If I know how much they've raised before the end of this video, I will put it just there now. And I think what I need to do now is empty the van, clean all the mud out, assess some of the damage. We broke the 10x10 again. Gearbox gone on that. I will do a full video of that. I wasn't planning on doing a full video of that because I was just going out to do a few clips for this video, but I had so much fun I might have enough footage to do an actual video of that, along with the King Kong shirt. And then I've got the tank, there's a tank review coming soon, just down there. New FMS FCX 24M. Managed to get that finished. When there's mud and water, this is one of the most fun things to have. Review of this coming very soon. It looks insane. And then last and, well, definitely least at the moment, $5,000 paperweight. I'd call it a shelf queen, but it really doesn't look like a shelf queen at the moment. Part 4 will be coming to this soon. Probably gonna be titled The $5,000 Disappointment. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope to see more of you at East next year. Remember, you can book tickets. There's a link in the description, or you can scan this barcode here, and it'll take you through to the ticket booking. I'm now gonna start the long job of sorting batteries out, cleaning rigs, cleaning the workshop, cleaning the van, and, well, on to the next videos.
Simple as my mama said when I was very young. She told me not to worry, son, one day you'll be someone. But here I am at 21, as loaded as a stagecoach shotgun. I'm sorry, mama, please don't look at me. Yeah, when I got to Oklahoma, I was 17. My papa taught me how to work, and Lord, he was mean. Working all day in that August heat, and he taught me how to fish. My uncle taught me how to drink. Well, I went to California and I had me a band, and we played in all the bars in all the southern lands. We played all night and we drank for free, all of my boys and me.